Hi and welcome to Stories and Stuff. A few people have been in touch asking about the sound card that I use in my classroom, and it got me really thinking about this year and how different it's going to be in year 2 and of course in year 1. So I've put together a new sound card. I'm going to talk you through how you could adapt it for year 1 and year 2. On most GPC cards for year 2, you have all the sounds grouped together and the children can find that group of sounds and make a choice based on the spelling rules they understand and what they know about those words. But the problem I've found with a lot of these cards is it's really dry, it's a lot of text to scan, it's not very child friendly really. So I wanted to do a GPC card with groups of sounds but a bit more child friendly, with pictures to support them. I haven't included every single alternative spelling of each sound, partly because they wouldn't fit. We'd need a probably metre square sound card, which isn't overly helpful. So what I've done is I've picked the most common ones, and I've also picked some of the tricky ones that really tend to catch children out in year 2, thinking ahead to the SATs and the spelling test. I've put groups of sounds together in different colours, so you can see most of the ways of spelling the A sound are grouped on red. Down one side it goes A, E, I, O, and then I've broken the green into oo and u sound. On the blue side is or, oi and ow, and the pinky purple are r and air. I've included the r sound that's spelt by an A as in father, but there's a little asterisk there to just say watch out, because obviously different dialects pronounce those in different ways. Then at the bottom I've got some of the consonants that cause issues. I've got the j sound, which is a big part of the year 2 spelling. I've got the ch, which comes up in year 1. I've got the l endings. Then I've included some extras at the bottom that I still find children in year 2 find quite tricky, like the qu for queen, w for whale, and the f for phone. But you could chop and change this depending on what you think your children need. I'll just run through what those pictures represent so you can understand my drawings, and then I'll talk about how I'm going to use it this year. A for rain, crayon, snake, grey and table. E is bee, peas, Steve from Minecraft. E is in the end of Harry Potter, and then monkey. I is in light, tie, slide, tiger and fly. O is boat, toe, nose, sofa and window, that O at the end. Then I've got the oo and the u, so it's moon, screw, glue, cube and music. Is perfume, burger, girl. Or is fork, saw and haunted. The treasure and ear are self-explanatory. Oi is boy and coin. The ow is cow and cloud. The R sound is car and bath, but again that depends how you pronounce that sound. Air is chair and square. Then the j sounds are jelly, giraffe, fridge and orange. Ul endings are candle, pencil, towel, medal. Ch is chips and match, and then I've got queen, whale and phone. There are a couple of ways you could use this chart. You could start with the full chart and just play lots of games where the children get to know what colours represent what sound, what the pictures represent spelling wise, and just play lots of games where they have to find them really quickly, or you give them a sound and they have to shout the colour, or you shout a colour and they shout the sound, so they really get to know their way around the sound card. If you don't spend time at the beginning really getting the children familiar with the sound card, there's not a lot of use having it really. It's just something that children hold on to when they're writing because they know they should be using it, but they don't really know how to use it at all. So the other thing I would start to do every time I do any shared writing or during a phonics lesson, I would refer to the sound card and show them how I actually use it to help me spell words. This version I would use with year 1, and I'm actually going to start it with year 2 this September. It's got most of the phase 3 sounds on, so I can use it to get the children to learn what the colours represent and what each of those pictures show, and then I'll start to stick the phase 5 as we whiz through that and recap that. It's a bit of a faff. I might regret doing it, it might be a disaster, but I think by building the sound card in this way, children will understand it much better and be able to use it. For children with special needs who aren't using digraphs in the writing, I would just stick with this chart as it is for now, assuming that they know all their single letter sounds. And then I do lots of work on familiarising those pictures, what they represent, and those colours. And I do lots of writing lessons where they had to find those sounds. So that would be the learning objective for quite a while. So they're really secure in what those pictures represent, how to use it, how to apply that in their writing. I will have a big class version up on the wall, and I will have one on my flip chart that I flip up so I can use and model each time I do any shared writing, or I do any writing in phonics as well. So far on my Facebook page I've shared pictures of the full version and the starter version, and then all the sounds that would need to be cut out and stuck on. I'm going to make sheets of just each sound. So say I was introducing the EA spelling of E in peas, I would have a sheet of 30 of those, so it's just easy for me to cut out and hand those out to the children to stick in the right place. Those aren't on my Facebook page yet because I haven't made them yet, but I will do, so watch out for those, and those will come up soon. I don't know how well this will go. It could be a complete nightmare, and I could end up tearing my hair out thinking, why on earth did I start it like this? But I'm going to give it a go. I just think with phonics being such a big focus in year 2 in the autumn term, I think this could be a really helpful way of recapping it, and then giving children a really good understanding of what the GPC chart means and how to use it. Fingers crossed. If you think this is useful, click like and subscribe. There's lots more ideas coming soon.